I'm down North Warren. It's only right down the road, about 15 minutes. So word travels quickly when openings happen up in Sussex County. Plus, I have a lot of roots up here in Sussex County. So just from talking word of mouth, and then picked up the paper to confirm it in the internet, and I said, "Oh, okay, it is open," and I just applied. Certainly an attractive place to be. Something that, being a Sussex County person, I know quite a bit about Newton, their history, they're pretty sound in most athletic programs right now, and I've fallen a great athletic director, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Is this something that was always part of your career path? You've had an outstanding career in the classroom and as a coach at North Warren with cross country, indoor track, and golf. But is this something that you were looking forward to do, or is this something that just kind of happened and you said, "Let me try a new adventure"?
I guess it was about 15 years ago when I finished my master's in education and all that. I started the supervisory work down at North Warren, and I knew somewhere along the lines I was going to want to move up. But it was only a few years in that I realized, watching Mr. Simonetti down there at North Warren doing a great job, learning a lot from him, I just started kind of engrossing myself in what he did, and he was nice enough to share everything that he was doing, show me the ropes, and I knew that was something that I wanted to do down the road. Just wasn't sure where.
And with this position, it's assistant vice principal / AD, so you get the best of both worlds: athletics, which you love, and also the administration part.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable with that, actually. I guess if somebody was coming in taking it completely new, it might be a little intimidating, but fortunately I have some experience doing that as a supervisor and doing evaluations, observations, and then, moving into the athletic role. I just have a great opportunity to work behind Mr. Weaver, where he's already allowing me to shadow him. His secretary, Rochelle, fantastic people, so you just can't go wrong.
And just talk about taking over as an AD at a school that has such a rich athletic tradition over the years. It's the oldest high school in the county. Tremendous. You look through that wall of fame in there. It's pretty impressive stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I mean, that just makes me more excited to come here, to see that kind of tradition, to see that kind of fervor. Just walking around, I have some family around here. I asked them about it, and they're like, wow, this is a place you'd want to be. If athletics is your thing, and you just take a look around at the facilities, they're not afraid to advance them. I think they really believe in that, you give the kids the opportunity, you give them the best available, they're going to succeed, and that's what's happening here.
Just talk about your time at North Warren. You've had great success over the last 4 or 5 years with the girls cross country team. You've made them a Group 1 dynasty, winning section titles and being the best team in our Muggs Media area the last few years. Just talk about your time at North Warren coaching cross country.
No, I enjoyed it. I was very fortunate that North Warren gave me the opportunity to coach. Cross country obviously was very successful. It's a little hard to leave a program that's been established, but I feel really positive because when you leave as a head coach, you want it to carry on, and I think we got a great assistant coach there that's going to step right in, and that success will continue with Miss Jessica Laughlin.
It was tough telling the girls that you weren't coming back?
Yeah, it was tough telling all the teams. I like to think I'm strong internally, but just watching their faces was a little tough.
So how exciting is this new journey for you right now? You've done what you wanted to do in the classroom, and as far as coaching at North Warren, here's a new chapter.
Oh, I'm extremely excited. It's something that, I saw coming down the road in the sense that I started to get an itch. I felt like, I'm ready to do something else. I really need another challenge. And, I don't want to say this fell in my lap, but here it was, and it all worked out for me. So, it's something that I know is going to take time. It's going to take a learning curve. I look at their administrative team here, and they're just extremely supportive of each other. So I believe I'll be successful.
So how's it feel to be back in the county?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's exciting to be back in Sussex County, closer to my family, and as well being at Newton High School.